From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and getting to start, Jackson Jobe.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go, and now the shortstop, Salvatore Gonzales.
The shortstop, Salvatore Gonzales.
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Juan Pulido. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's out. 3.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1. De La Cruz in his 13th season, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Line drive, base hit. And And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Gonzales stands at second with no outs. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now, Elly De La Cruz. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Righty to the plate.
2-1.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Marrero going back some more, and that one is out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
And now so 2 down, and the batter now Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzales, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Smash to the left side. Throws to first. That ends the inning. And welcome. Manager out of the dugout. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Christian Mena.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marrero moving to his left. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that'll do it. One left for Detroit. They're unable to make a dent in an 8th. Top of. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Pierce, the lead runner at second. Gonzales at first. 2 out of the inning.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. And a pitch. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
He's out.
here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Mena back to work. That's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Out to center. Marrero moving under it. Puts it away for the out. 10-4 is how it ends. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And so 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 home run shy of 200 to first, and they've got him picked off. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson, the American League leader in RBIs this year. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
1, no strike.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Polito. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And the first offering is not close. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
He's out. 3.
Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now the lefty. That's a little bit low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mays sizes this one up, tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Now you're out of the dugout now. Waylon Tyler gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here is Spencer Torkelson, 1 for 2. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Jenkins at third. Gonzales over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side, Albrecht. Toss to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one hit to right. Headed. Settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Tigers leave. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Chase Castellano.
And he's had 3 days off since.
Ball 4, take the base. 8 out. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Now pitching for the right side.
Number 3.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Carlos Franco. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 3-2 now. Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. Juan Pulido up now for the Tigers. Out towards right center field. De La Rosa under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Edwards with a relay home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Riley Green, the leading home run hitter in the American League. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Sing, you talk about a guy that has.
Out. He's out. And hit him. First base. Out. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Spencer Torkelson. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Sets him down on strikes. Huge call, third strike against a big bat to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across.
Out. You're out. He's there. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So digging. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
And he deals. And a count 1-2.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of He just keeps climbing the all-time list for career saves, up to 390 now, and that ties him with the Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley. We're watching a modern-day legend do what he does best.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First one, the victorious Tigers, 5 runs.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-2. The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 2-1. The Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 2-0. The Minnesota Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. The Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 7-5. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Marlins second baseman, number 3, had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as Miami got the best of the Astros 18-3. He is among the NL leaders in triples. The A's launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. The Seattle Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-4. The Brewers got 18 hits as they pulverized the Braves 12-3. The Nationals' third baseman, number 76, collected a total of 4 driven in, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 5-4. It was their 7th straight victory. The Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 7-1. The Cubs got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Tampa Bay Rays snapped their 7-game losing streak as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-4. The Diamondbacks totaled 13 hits as a team as they embarrassed the Dodgers 7-0. The Colorado Rockies totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox. It's Monday morning, and welcome to
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one man is crowned champion. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first, representing the Houston Astros, Hugo Warren. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His third in a row. Three minutes to go. Back and gone into the head. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. Just 1 minute remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. Seconds left. Make it 9 home runs. Time remaining, that will do it. And he ends the round with 10 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger, representing the San Francisco Giants, number 76, Marco Luciano. The round has officially begun. That one is gone. His second home run. And there it is, his third home run. That one is gone. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. 3 minutes to go. Finishes with 11 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Now hitting, representing the Detroit Tigers, Riley Green. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. 3 minutes to go. There it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Two minutes remaining. And see ya. That really left the ballpark. There's another one. Oh, his sixth home run. There's number 7. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. Seconds left. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 9 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the Los Angeles Dodgers, number 76, Diego Cartaya. The round is now underway. That one is gone. Oh, that's a monster home run. To the deepest part of the ballpark. 3 minutes to go. No question about that one. And yet another home run. 2 minutes remaining. just 1 minute remaining. It's deep and gone onto the rotunda. Make it 9 home runs. There's number 10. And that ends the round. And he ends the round with 10 home runs. And he has earned a trip to the semifinal matchup. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the Boston Red Sox, Richie Cutler. Here's the wall. And see ya. That nearly left the ballpark. That gone all the way out to the concourse. 3 minutes to go. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. No doubt about that one. There's another one. Gone his 6th home run. That's 3 in a row now. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. Another home run. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. 30 seconds left. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. And no time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 11 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the San Diego Padres, number 2, Paul Tracy. Let's start the clock. Gone. That's his 1st home run. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Three minutes to go. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. And see ya. That nearly left the ballpark. There's number 7. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. 4 in a row now. Another home run. It's gone. Home run number 12. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Hitting first, representing the Detroit Tigers, Tom Jenkins. Let's start the clock. That's his first home run. Another home run. Three minutes to go. And there it is, his third home run. No doubt about that one. His third in a row. Oh, that's a monster home run. 2 minutes remaining. Into the head. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. Make it 9 home runs. There's number 10. Got one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. Gone. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. The round is now underway. His second home run. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. That goes all the way out to the concourse. And see ya. That really left the ballpark. Number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Making 7 in a row now. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. That one gone. He takes off the deepest part of the yard. Three in a row. And that ends the round. He finishes with 13 home runs. And he is on the trip to the semifinal matchup. Up first in this semifinal matchup, Theodore. There it is. His third home run. Back and gone. Into the head. 3 minutes to go. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. There's number 7. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. 2 minutes remaining. There's number 10. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. His third in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. That is out of here. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. And no time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 16 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 76, Marco Luciano. That one is gone. His second home run. His third consecutive home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. 3 minutes to go. There it is. Out of here. No doubt about that one. Let's go. Home run number 8. 2 minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. Yes, sir. That one is gone. It's gone. Home run number 12. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. That's a home run. Hitting first in the tiebreaker from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Diego Gonzales. 30 seconds left. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with just 1 home run. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Now hitting in the tiebreaker from the San Francisco Giants, number 76, Marco Luciano. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. The clock is started in this semifinal matchup. Back and gone into the head. That one is gone. His second home run. 3 minutes to go. And there it is, his third home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. And see ya. That nearly left the ballpark. 2 minutes remaining. There's number 7. Let's go. Home run number 8. Just 1 minute remaining. Make it 9 home runs. There's number 10. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. And that ends the round. He finishes with 13 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now here's the challenger in this semifinal matchup, Tristan Gonzales. That's his first home run. Another home run. His third in a row. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. 5 straight home runs. And see ya. That nearly left the ballpark. Another home run. Let's go. Home run number 8. No question about that one. That's 3 in a row now. 2 minutes remaining. That one out of here. Now a 11 home run score. It's gone. Home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Just 1 minute remaining. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And that puts him into the championship matchup. Hitting first in this championship round, number 40, Tristan Gonzales. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. 3 minutes to go. And see ya. That nearly left the ballpark. Back and gone into the head. His third consecutive home run. 4 in a row now. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. Make it 9 home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. There's number 10. Another home run. It's home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. There's a home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. And he finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 76, Marco Luciano. Let's start the clock. Go! That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. Three minutes to go. That clears the wall. That one is gone. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. That's gone. Home run number 8. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. There's number 10. That's 3 in a row now. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. 30 seconds left. That one clears the wall. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Marco Luciano.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the visitors. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers totaled 11 hits as they pulled. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers totaled 13. The trade deadline has come and gone. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Boston Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-2. Christopher Bruce got his 3rd win this season, leading Minnesota past the Royals 3-2. Noah Dale picked up win number 8 this year, leading the Guardians to the win over Miami 4-3. Kevin Bastar got his 2nd W of the season, leading the way for Tampa Bay over Atlanta 4-3. The New York Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-0. The Orioles' 3rd baseman, number 94, was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Orioles defeated the Mariners 11-8. Carmine Cisneros added 3 RBIs to his total as the A's took care of the Nationals 7-1. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Angels amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 9-3. The Cincinnati Reds halted their 6-game losing streak as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-3.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the
He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. And hit him. First base.
That's the final in this one for Chris Singleton. By. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Jackson Jobe. But Chris, he has an just about ready to roll here. And today's start. Your final here in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding joining us. Almost ready to get underway.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base. He's out. 3. Ball 4. He's out. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. He's out.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Libby back to work. Ball one there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. And that's outside. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter.
3. Take out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Take out.
A 4-0 shutout in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire. Just about ready to roll. And
You're out. He's out. Out. You're out. He's out.
one down. Here's Riley Green. 7th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. And there's 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled.
He's out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Go ahead run on base. Riley Green digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Got him. 1 gone here. Next to hit, Riley Green.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball. No strike.
Now one missed.
2 balls. No strike.
They say you win.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just
And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Torkelson around third. The throw in, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. So a big milestone reached right there. His 2,000th career hit.
Well, this is not something to take lightly at all. 2,000 hits is an extremely difficult number to reach, and it's a testament to how good he's been for his entire career. So consistent with his approach to hitting, and he's not done yet. He's certainly got more knocks in him.
Out. 3.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Wiley, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now 2-0. And it goes just foul.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
That one out to right. Pettit moving back for this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end. Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order. They recognize.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers picked up 14 hits in total as they dismantled the White Sox 11-1. The Blue Jays snapped their 5-game losing streak as they pounded the Guardians 11-1. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-3. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-4. They now have 6 straight victories. Taj Bradley pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Rays defeated the Mariners 10-2. The Boston Red Sox had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-2. The A's brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they blasted the Astros 9-1. The Colorado Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-2. The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-1. The Braves starting pitcher, number 13, got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping Atlanta get the victory against the Pirates 3-1. The Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-3. The Cubs racked up 11 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 8-1. The Reds launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-1. The Nationals went deep 4 times as they beat the Cardinals on the road 9-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Arizona Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 10-1. And that's the Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the AL Central, the Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field. The month of August is coming. It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-1. The Minnesota Twins had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-6. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Hugo Warren had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 5-3. The Orioles put together 10 total hits as they bested the Mariners 6-4. Giuseppe Machado was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the Angels past Atlanta 9-6. Stanley Yamazaki collected the victory in his 12th win, leading Washington to a win against the Mets 3-2. Brian Ting collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as the Cubs downed Miami 12-8. Johnny Ojeda got his 16th win this year, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Cardinals sent 3 balls into the seats as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. The Philadelphia Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 7-3. The Rockies smacked 15 team hits as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 8-7. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they made short work of the Padres 9-1. The Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher tonight, and
3 out, 3 take out, 0, 3 out, 3 out, take out, he's dead, out, take out, 3 out, 0, 3.
all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Theodore Gonzales. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. So a big milestone reached right there. His 2,000th career hit.
Well, this is not something to take lightly at all. 2,000 hits is an extremely difficult number to reach, and it's a testament to how good he's been for his entire career. So consistent with his approach to hitting, and he's not done yet. He's certainly got more knocks in him.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Theodore Gonzales. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. This to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
Your attention, please.
And your final 3-1.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the American League Central, the A's center fielder, number 10, was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, as the Athletics took care of the Tigers 3-1. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Entering the day's action, the A's are in It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Rangers finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 12-5. In the standings, the Tigers are atop the AL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Rangers sit in first place in the American League West Division. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. Geraldo Perdomo needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as Kansas City took care of the Blue Jays 5-1. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East. They're 2 games back. And the Royals sit in third place in the American League Central, 20 games out of first. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 1-0. As of today, the Twins sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Rays are in third place in the AL East, 9 games back. The Chi Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 2-1. As of right now, the Astros sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Guardians 10-5. Entering the day's action, the Mariners sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Guardians are in second place in the AL Central, 16 games out of first. The Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-0. At the start of the day, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. They're 19.5 games out of first, while the Yankees are atop the division, 2 games up on second place. Abraham Nieve got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, leading the Orioles past the Padres 3-2. In the standings, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Padres are in 4th place in the NL West. They're 15.5 games out of first. The Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-2. Heading into the day, the A's sit in 2nd place in the American League West, 5.5 games back, while the Angels are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Miami Marlins held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. As of right the regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-3. At the start of the day, the Tigers are leading the American League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Astros are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cleveland Guardians totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 3-2. In the standings, the White Sox are in 4th place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Guardians are 2nd in the division, 18 games out of first. The Jays hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-1. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, 8 games out of first. And the Blue Jays are atop the division. They hold a
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Mariano Batista. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel.
He's out.
Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill, Carlos Franco.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, David Ray. And a pitch. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Center field. Green hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Marco Luciano.
Well, they're benefiting in a big way from this guy's clutch at bats right now. Seems like there's no situation that's too big for him. Expect him to deliver if he gets a chance in this one. This guy's leading the National League in RBI.
Freddie dove at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Green puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground, Pierce slings to first, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order, scoreless after 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Chacin. Franco back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Marco Luciano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Polito under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So now here's the DH, Brett Beatty, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away. George Valera, the next Giant to hit. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Got him. Out number 3. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2-2 now. That's to third. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, Samuel Stockton.
And next up for the Tigers, Samuel Stockton. Stockton goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Back up the, oh, that got him. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Reed Detmers.
50th.
Number 48.
Time he's coming to a game this year.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Clifford Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Wells, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
David Ray, the next Giant to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Doty. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In there at the knees, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Casas, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Pierce settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Giants leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Theodore Gonzales. Detmers back to work. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Edgar Gonzales, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fly ball to right. Ray makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Akil Baddoo. The next. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Rafael Chacin. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2 now. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Chacin gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the right-hander deals. And here's a slow roller. Feed to second, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brett Beatty, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses. Gonna count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three and 2 now, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Valera in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Carlos Vizcaíno will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Giants leave a couple, and it remains 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, here's Riley. Now here is Clifford Wells. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a strike. And strike two.
0-2.
Down and in, moved his feet. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And up next for the Giants, David Ray. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Lifted in the air out to left, and there's 2 away.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Edgar Gonzales into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Jenkins in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wells has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Theodore Gonzales. That one's in there, 0-1. Gonzales measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Lifted in the air down the left side. Wells makes the grab on the run.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Franco back to work. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Rafael Chacin. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Soft contact in the air. Over to first. 2 away. At the plate, Marco Luciano. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Luciano, the home run derby champ from earlier this season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Two outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And that's in there for strike 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Polito snags it on the run. One left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. Shane Mendoza takes over on the mound. And digging in for San Francisco, George Valera. And a pitch. Just missed. And downstairs. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one down the line. There's one. Oh, the throw is wild. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ray, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it one-hops the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. We're tied at 1.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. I love the approach.
Pitching change here, Juan Sanchez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Theodore stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Drew Burkhart appears to be getting loose. Abernathy warming up as well. Out to short, Witt. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out. Giants get a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Omar Cortez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Going 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 23rd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now at the plate, Akil Baddoo. Now this is in the air down the line. Wells ranges to his right. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. Juan Pulido up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Luis Oviedo, the closer, is getting loose, and he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Just squibbed it the other way and beat the shift. I'm not sure that's exactly what he was trying to do, but it'll work almost every time with the defense shifted to the pull side.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. The Tigers going with the pinch hitter, John Dennison. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Number 17, John
Pulido over at first with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Step off throw to first. Pulido back on a dive. Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. In the air out towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, John Dennison taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. New pitcher for the Tigers, Benny Abernathy.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Rodriguez getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. That misses. Now 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The tying run at the plate. Rips one to right. Polito makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Luciano, the next to hit, takes outside. One now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mickey Lancaster.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lancaster, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a 1-1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The pitch. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Check swing, went around, and the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And now Samuel Stockton. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. 0-1.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
And a sac bunt here. Casas out on the sac bunt. Here's Pierce at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, blocked. Chassin down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Tom Jenkins up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 2. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 3-1. Close play, but in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Theodore Gonzales up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Akil Baddoo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike. And 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And that one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. Wells makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Drew Burkhart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Takes it in for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate.
Runner on at first. First with 1 gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
The Chicago White Sox grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-0. The Orioles racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-3. The Rockies brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. Shane McClanahan won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox 3-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 9-7. The Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-2. The Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-4. The Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-0. The Pirates broke up their 5-game losing skid as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-3. The Reds put up 16 hits on the day as they bested the visiting Nats 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-3. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. Danny Valenzuela drove in 3, helping the Padres down the Mariners 5-3. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 5 of the ALCS, the Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, clinching the American League pennant. They will represent the AL in the World Series starting in a couple of days. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For World Series Game 2, the Tigers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-0. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Hugo Medina.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Terrence Pierce. The pitch. Misses outside, and we're underway here in Game 6. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the veteran first baseman, Tom Jenkins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Theodore Gonzales stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Nationals Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Franco. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Washington, David Daniels. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Green settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit for the Nats, Zeke McGee. And a liner around into right center for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And he deals. In the air, left side. Torkelson going back on this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Charlie Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now David Kim. And that one just missed off the outside edge. McGee at second. Stevenson on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Second inning coming up from new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Medina back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. One up, one down. Juan Pulido up now for the Tigers. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Oh, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, not close.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Riley Green stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is inside. No score here in the second. That one in the dirt, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. And that one in the air center field. Daniels sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the second. And now Kyle Manzardo, the right-hander, back to work. And ball one. Franco, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right side, Jenkins. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. Anderson, Goldie getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's in there. The 1-1. They say it went. Well struck, right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 away. And now up for Washington, Warming Bernabel. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. De La Cruz, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Samuel Stockton. Top of the third, no score. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's Pierce at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Pierce.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That clips a corner. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Goldie makes a nice running catch. Nothing doing. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, David Daniels. Swinging a foul straight back. Daniels bats left, throws right, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Daniels checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. The 1-2. That's inside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Checks over to first, back safely. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Daniels on at first, nobody out. Franco throws over. Daniels back in standing. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Throw over to first, and he's just back in. Oh, close play. Nobody out, runner at first. And it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering in the dirt. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4 to a board. So now the DH spot, Alberto Prado. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Strike 2. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Juan Sanchez up and loosening in the pen. Aguero getting loose. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Kim, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. A two-run double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a great approach.
He's out. Ball four. Take it away. You're out. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 15. Number 29, Miguel Manuel. Now pitching for
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 6,
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Just about set to go.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And the Commissioner's Trophy is coming to Motown. The Tigers are world champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well, these guys got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs, 15.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the American League Central, the Tigers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-2. The Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-1. Doug Hager twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 3-1. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they made short work of the Padres 8-1. The Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 8-7. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 9-8. The Royals got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-2. The Baltimore Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-1. The Tampa Bay Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 10-6. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-2. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-2. The Texas Rangers went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-5. The New York Mets took down the Fish in Miami 5-3. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. David Tan drove in 3 as the Reds got the best of Boston 4-3. The Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-0. Luis Calderon tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 5-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 8-6. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.